Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a get ready with me and a get to know me. So I realized I've never done one of these. I just started posting my adventures, but to start off, hi, I'm Rakia and my birthday just went on November 17th. So I'm still a Scorpio. I don't really know what that means. I don't really follow astrology, but I do know the sign because everybody says it as soon as you tell them what your birthday is. But so while I'm doing my makeup, I'll let you know who I am, what I'm into, and what this channel will be all about. So let's get started. So the reason why I decided to film this video today, I thought to myself, oh, I should probably update my channel art and actually take dedicated photos for my channel art. So that's what I'm doing today. I am getting ready so I can take some photos for my channel art. And I was thinking maybe while I'm doing this that I should probably do like a video for a channel trailer. Oh my god, I'm showing what I'm doing also, but this is the Yummy Skin, the Danessa Myrix Yummy Skin water powder serum that I applied. I do have, I would say, more oily / combination skin because I do get some dry areas sometimes, but for the most part my skin is oily. Oh, I'm also now applying this is the Danessa Myrix, the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm in the Universal shade. I do like this combo together. They work well together. So that is going to be my base. It's kind of easy to do my makeup right now because I haven't unpacked my makeup from my most recent trip. So it's kind of easy. Okay, trying to find what I'm looking for now. While that dries down, I am going to do my eyebrows. Sorry, it will be a lot of looking down in this video because I'm looking in a mirror. But let's start off with a quick intro as to who I am. I am from the Caribbean. I'm from the Bahamas. So I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. So I'm just going to introduce myself. I am, like I said, my birthday is November 17th. I just had a birthday. I turned 29. I am a Bahamian. I love my island. I love my country. Bahamian. Okay, no. So I am going to fill in my eyebrows with a brown pencil. So, like I said, my birthday was November 17th and I turned 29 recently. And so this is the last year of my 20s. That's very exciting for me. I will be 30 next year. And I'm hoping and praying that I have a trip in mind for my 30th birthday, and I hope that I get to fulfill that. And speaking of, I'm a nurse by profession. So yes, the long shifts, the crazy stories, and yes, I'm full of compassion and I love to assist and care for persons. I love different civic organizations also. Like I'm in Rotary. This year I am the president of my Rotary Club this year. And to get more down to it, this channel is more so gonna be about my hobbies, not really. I guess if you want me to talk about nursing, I can, but I would prefer to more so keep this about my hobbies and interests. This channel will be about my different travel adventures, about my creativity, and honestly, just me simply enjoying life. I love to laugh, I love to bake, and I love creating. That's where I got the title from, kind of, because before I started showing my trips, I thought this channel would be more about art, the art of living. That's where the channel name came from. But yeah, and I also I am a Christian and I love the Lord, and Jesus Christ is my foundation, and with him and through him I do everything. So some inspiration will be popping up through every and anything that I talk about, because it's just a part of my life. Okay, let's not get too distracted. I am just going to put concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm just putting this under my brows because I am still trying to get ready. But I want this channel to reflect the different adventures I do. So far, I've been posting my theme park vlogs, my theme park adventures. So you're gonna see a lot about my travel on this channel. The airports, food, scenic moments, a lot of chaos, like missing flights. I also, like now, I love sharing my little simple makeup routines. I love trying new products. I don't have access to all of the different products that I would love to try, but I love trying new products, showing my my makeup skills, trying new things. I just put on the Maybelline Super Stay, the skin tint. I found that this one is what I reach for most often than anything else. So I would say, a lot of beginner-friendly makeup. I like quick and simple, easy makeup. I like to look like me, but a little more enhanced, I would say. So if you like simple makeup routine, stick around. I also like to share some of my hairstyles. I don't really go crazy with hairstyles either. I love a nice one curl. I like braids, but I'm trying to practice on braiding because I'm not the best at braiding. So yeah, but to talk more about myself, I am a creative soul by heart. Like I said, I love painting, I love drawing, and lately I've been into coloring. I don't know if, I'm sure you've seen it if you're on TikTok. All the girlies been coloring using the using the markers to color. So I've been getting into that. it's been very therapeutic and relaxing with different things, different stresses. So I would recommend. Sometimes you need some type of mindless activity to do / create something beautiful to help with your day sometimes. I love to read. I read every and anything. I read things from self-help to romance to fantasy, urban fantasy. But I would say romantasy is my main genre that I stick in. I don't have a book collection because I am a digital reader. I'm a digital reader and an audiobook reader. I guess listener, you might say. But yeah, I do both. I would love to have physical books, but the the storage and the amount of space you would need for the amount of books that I consume would be too much for me to have. Well, right now for me to have the physical books. I'm trying to think what is my favorite series. Of course, everybody, all the book girlies recently read Iron Flame. I would say that has been my most recent loved book series, but I can't really think of what else I loved as much as I loved Iron Flame. So basically my makeup is done right now. I'm just going to put on the Fit Me powder, loose powder. I mostly put this where I put my little highlight. For my highlight, I use the CMLA Girl Pro Concealer to do my highlight. Some of my other hobbies, I like watching different shows. I typically watch anything, honestly. I love The Office. The Office is like my comfort show. Like, I can rewatch an episode of The Office anytime. Like, some shows you just want to rewatch when you don't know what to watch. The Office is that show for me. But I will watch anything. I love medical dramas, even though I'm in the medical field. Sometimes it feels like, okay, this is a little too close to home. What's that show name? What's the show name? But yeah, I'll watch anything. I will give it a chance. I will watch at least one episode, and then from there, I might discontinue it. And the same goes with reading. Even though I might not love a book, I will, before I just say I cannot read this anymore, I will at least give it half of the book. After half of the book, if it's still like, okay, this is dragging, then I will not. But sometimes I'll finish a book even if I'm not loving it, just to say that I truly gave it a shot. And I would say I'm more of a laid back / type A person. I try not to let a lot of things rile me up. I would consider myself an optimist. I try to look for the best in a lot of stuff and try to keep a positive frame of mind for things, because I just feel like being negative about certain situations, it doesn't help it anyway. So why not try to think positive? Why not try to be positive in it, or hope for the best, I would say. But I'm not naive. I'm positive, but I'm not naive. I know when persons are lying. I know when something sounds too good to be true. I would say I have good discernment. Going back to that churchy word, but yeah. And I would also call myself an introvert. I love my company, but I wasn't omnivert, because I can be in a room, I can be in a crowd, I can hang out with persons, but I do love my me time. Oh, I just put on the Juvia's Place volume 1. I used the burnt orange blush. That's like my everyday almost blush that I use. So I'm gonna, my little signature thing that I always do is put this navy blue liner on my waterline. I just like how it looks. So I'm gonna do a little highlight just with an eyeshadow palette. This is still the e.l.f. palette, because like I said, I'm still working out of my makeup bag, my luggage makeup bag. So I'll just use that. So I'm basically done with my makeup, but I guess I will do my hair while I'm on camera. I might as well. Okay, I plugged in my hot curler, my hair curler. I'm using a wand curl, and I think I'm just going to do some bigger curls because I'm somewhat running out of time. I'm going to the beach to take these photos, and I don't want to miss sunset and miss the beautiful lighting of sunset on the beach. Okay, it feels warm. Something stopping my curler. Okay. So yeah, to boil it down, simple terms, this channel is just going to be about me and my hobbies, about my different life adventures. That's all I want this channel to be about. I'm going to let my hair cool before I brush through them, and let's do my lips before I end this video. The same brown pencil that I used to fill in my eyebrows, I just line my lips. Ideally, I should have put on some chapstick or something for, I think I'll use this makeup by Mario Moisture Glow. Okay, so this is basically my finished look, and so moving forward, This channel will continue to be a lot of travel adventures, a lot of get ready with me's, and just little lifestyle diaries, everyday things, maybe some book hauls or clothing hauls in general. Definitely more beauty and hair content. Sometimes I may start sharing some of my adventures in the kitchen, trying new recipes or old faithful recipes. And so thank you for spending this time with me, getting ready and getting to know me a little better. And if you love travel, faith, beauty, art, reading, and a multitude of other things, stay tuned to this channel. And I would just like if you could like, comment, subscribe. Definitely comment things that you want to see from me, or if you have any other questions. And I will try to respond / try to make a video about it, or if you have video ideas. But I thank you for watching, and God bless you, and I will see you in my next adventure.